Well, good morning. It's Monday, 4:25 a.m. I got the vlog uploading here, doing some dailies in New World here, drinking my coffee here, and I'm smiling. I woke up about 30 minutes before my alarm went off, which is not great. It's always one of those, do I dare look at the clock? Do I dare look at the clock? I look at the clock, I'm like, oh, I got 30 more minutes. So I kind of roll over, try to fall back asleep. My mind's going. I'm already starting to think about things. I think I did doze off at one point, but then the alarm went off. So nevertheless, we're here. It's Monday. Let's crush it.
I think I said this morning. I can't remember if I did or not, but it's Monday, and I am like just smiling ear to ear for no any particular reason. Obviously Saturday was our anniversary, but we just went to dinner. Didn't even spend time with each other during the day because Tiffany worked. I streamed yesterday. Didn't do anything. It was just kind of a chill day, but I guess it was enough to recharge my batteries. And I'm like, let's go, ready for another week. And then knowing that we've got visiting Bryce in Flagstaff this following weekend, like something to look forward to. Like, I need to remember to bring my little base tripod for this thing. It's the one problem with the G7X is when that lens comes out, because it's got its actual telephoto lens, it now wants to lean down a little bit, right? And if it's not a flat surface, it'll fall forward. So I gotta remember to bring that little base. Speaking of cameras, like I said, Pocket 3's been awesome at home, having haven't even left the house yet with it. But Chris Meets Chris mentioned that there's some more camera talk, more rumors in September, October. Another, I think he's called the DJI Micro, which I think is like their version of the Go Ultra, like got a little mini camera kind of thing. So another version of those. So just a lot of camera talk. So again, we're kind of in a holding pattern. I got the G7X, got the Pocket 3, got my iPhone, which I'm getting a new iPhone this Friday. So that's exciting. I'm going to definitely be using that to shoot video next week. So we do a lot of iPhone video tests, comparing that camera. I'll have this one. This is the 14 Pro. This is what I currently use. I'll have this for a couple of days before I ship it off for trade-in. So we'll do some side-by-side comparisons, comparing this to the 17 Pro compared to this, compared to the Pocket 3. We'll do a side-by-side comparison and see what how they all stack up. So I'm looking forward to that. When I think about this past weekend and try to figure out, try to deduce why I feel so good today, like why I'm okay with this Monday. I'm like, let's go. Compared to last week where I remember going into Monday going, oh, it's Monday already. like I did not get enough recharge from my weekend. And granted, I worked Saturday morning, and then we went to the concert Saturday night, which was awesome. Loved the concert. In fact, I just saw Justine. She just posted in her story yesterday that she went and saw Linkin Park Saturday night, and I was like, oh, I just saw that. It was so good, so good. But then Sunday, I don't really remember. I have to go back and look at the video to see what I did Sunday. I just feel like I didn't recharge my batteries, right? Whereas this weekend, probably because I got to play video games. Probably because I have a video game that I'm excited to play and look forward to. And like even this morning, as soon as the vlog was encoding, I like jumped on my computer and started New World up and just started like, you know, dicking around in New World. And so I think it's just important for me to have something to look forward to and something that I enjoy. And I feel like so much of my free time, I'm not sure what to do with it. Like, you know, because I do have a handful of things I like to do, right? Stream on YouTube, stream on Twitch, aka play video games, or just play video games, right? Those are two different things. I played a lot of video games this weekend, and I streamed. So, like, that's another thing. I got 2 streams in this weekend, so maybe that was another reason why I felt so good. You know, whatever it is, I'm just trying to put my finger on it, so I'm like, repeat. Or if I know that you know, the weekend's coming to an end and I haven't done any of these things, like, oh, I need to like get something in, like try to squeeze something in before Monday comes to ensure that I have a good Monday, you know? Because I just feel like coming into the week, Monday sets the tone for the week. Don't get me wrong, you can definitely like have a shitty Monday and then Tuesday be great. You're like, oh, okay, it was just a bad Monday. You know, that happens. But if you can go in and have a good Monday, it's more likely that that domino effect is just going to keep going through the week, in my opinion. Just straighten it out, you're fine. Just straighten it out. The cucumber, Senor Pepino, hit again. Cherry slushy, I think it's my favorite flavor. Tropical still like fire. Something about cherry slushy just, it's delicious. All right, it's 1:30. I'm hitting the road. I'm actually gonna go look at a warehouse. Potential move. I don't remember if I've officially said it on the vlog, but we're gonna have to move again. The warehouse that we moved into last year, we were gonna try to buy it, but we just couldn't come to terms with what they were asking for, and it needed a lot of work. The warehouse needs a lot of work. Did I say it needs a lot of work? It needs a lot of work. And we were willing to, you know, put up with it if we were gonna own it. And then, you know, the money we put into it to fix it, it's ours, right? Yeah, so not gonna happen. So we are on the hunt again for a warehouse. And so anyway, a colleague of mine, just through conversation, he knew that we were looking, and he's like, hey, well, there's a place next door to where I'm at, and actually two different places. So we're gonna go take a look at it, and we're gonna see if it's something that'll fit our needs. The problem at the moment is cost, right? Like, we have, you know, specific needs, and we need those needs met at a certain cost. And right now, real estate is high, right? Both commercial and residential. So that's the problem, is finding a place that isn't a shithole, that suits our needs in an area that we're okay with for the price that we want. No pressure. And of course, there's traffic, because why not? Why wouldn't there be traffic when I have somewhere to be? Gonna head to Home Depot real quick and look at a couple of items. Been meaning to get these things for a while and just keep putting it off, and it's like, found some gift cards. We were going through our cabinet looking for cleaning things up and found some gift cards. We're like, oh yeah, I have Home Depot gift cards, so I'm gonna use some Home Depot gift cards. Been a while since I've been to Home Depot. The layout's exactly the way it was when I used to work here. I know exactly where all the stuff's at, more or less, the sections, the departments. Could you imagine being that guy that puts that in their yard? It's the size of a tree. They just keep getting bigger and bigger. bigger and bigger. Oh wow, check these out. Chucky, Bride of Chucky, and freaking Gremlin stripe. You know, sometimes I say things on the vlog because I'm vlogging. Like sometimes it's like things I just think about. I would never actually say them out loud. I would never actually complain about them, but it's a thought that I had at a moment where I could pull the camera out and just like tell you. Case in point, last week I complained about, 3 gas stations having broken air compressors, right? Really not that big of a deal. I own a compressor. It's just when I get in my car first thing in the morning, that's when I remember, oh yeah, I need to air up my tires. But I can't do it at 5 in the morning because I'd wake my neighbors up. So that's when I, on my way to work, go air up my tires. On the reverse side, when I'm leaving for work, I'm like, I don't want to stop anywhere. I just want to go home, right? Get home as fast as possible, beat traffic. It's hot, I'm not going to go looking for again, it's just one of those simple things like, hey, remember when you get home, pump your tires up. I pumped them up, by the way, so we're good. But anyway, my point is that was just a moment where it's like, not really that big of a deal. What I told you about the compressors, I haven't said that to anyone else. I didn't complain to Tiffany. I didn't complain to my dad or my brothers. It was literally just something that I was thinking about at that moment. So I pulled the camera out and I vlogged it because that's what I do. That's how this whole thing works, right? I also am more of a window shopper, if you will, for the sake of the vlog. Because when I go to a place like Home Depot to, look at something, I'm doing it as more of like a, what do they have? What are my options if I physically walked into the store to buy it? When 99% of the time you can just buy it online, right? It's usually cheaper, more convenient. You can read reviews, all of that, right? So there's a sense of, I don't know, I guess convenience goes both ways. There's the convenience if I didn't have to leave my house, I could sit on the couch on my phone, scroll, hit buy, and have it shipped to me within 48 hours. On the flip side, there's the convenience of, hey, I walked in the store, I looked at the 2 boxes, I'm like, that's the one that I want, grabbed it, went home and had it instantly. So it's in the eye of the beholder depending on what it is you're looking to get. You know what I'm saying? Does it make sense? But I'm a window shopper. I've always have been. Back when the kids were little, I would take them to the mall to shop for their mom and each other for Christmas. And it was always, I had an idea what I wanted to get Tiffany. They had an idea what they wanted to get their mom, but it was like, let's go walk the mall and go, oh, she'd like one of those, or oh, she was talking about this one time. Sierra was really good at that, by the way. She'd be like, hey, mom talked about getting one of these. I'm like, oh yeah. Versus sitting online and just like scrolling Amazon or doing searches because I know exactly what So my point is, keep that in mind, that a lot of the stuff that I talk about or bring up or do, I'm not necessarily doing it for the vlog, but I'm kind of doing it for the vlog. I'm doing it because I vlog, if that makes sense, right? There's something else this weekend, or maybe it was today, I can't remember what it was. There was something else that I said something, I did something, and then after the fact, I'm like, you know what, I should make that point. This is the reason why I say this. This is the reason why I do this. It's because of the vlog. So today I'm trying something new with my protein shake. I've got the Jocko Banana Cream, which is my favorite flavor. But then I forgot, Tiffany's got this PB2 powdered peanut butter that also has 6 grams of protein. And I love peanut butter banana. Like, that's one of my favorite combos of all time. So I don't know how this is gonna be. It might be way too much powder and not enough liquid. I'm supposed to do 2 tablespoons of this. That's a serving there. And then we gotta do the creatine as well. You know what? Yes. We have a bigger shaker. I know I just filled this up, but we're gonna add this to this. And we'll just finish off the rest of this almond milk. Boom. There.
That just gives us more more space. We're not gonna like overflow this thing. Yeah, this is pretty thick. Oops. All right, that goes here. That goes there. It's gonna be a chonky boy. Whoa, 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 easy, killer. My big twitch shaker. All right, ready for this? Let's see. Oh. Oh, that is awesome. Oh my God. It tastes so good. It tastes so good. Oh my God, why did I not think about this before? That just became my favorite protein shake of all time. So I was watching a video from Chris Meets Chris today on my lunch break, and he did a comparison, and really he talked about it. It wasn't necessarily a side-by-side comparison, which he talks about in the video, but it was a comparison between the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, this camera, and the Insta360 Go Ultra, which has become like his new favorite camera. And ever since he did his first video about it, I have been kind of on the fence of like, oh, do I go with the Go Ultra or do I get a DJI Action Pro, right? The 5 is the current model. Rumors are 6 comes out this fall. So I'm like, I was already kind of sold on the Action 5, honestly. I was like, oh, cool. I'm just going to wait for the 6, but I'm going to get the Action camera. That's what I'm going to get. But seeing all the stuff that he's been doing with the Go Ultra, his reasons why he loves the Go Ultra, I'm leaning towards the Go Ultra. I borrowed Cade's Go 3, I think it was, or Go S. I forget what model it was. It's the one before the 4K. So I know what it's capable of. I know like what the cool things are you can do with it. It's magnetic. You can slap it around places. You can wear it on your hat or your chest or whatever. Like there's the possibilities on that camera is amazing. And this last video that he did where he showed all these cool angles, he's like, you can do that with the Pocket 3. But it requires more planning. It requires more equipment, most likely. He goes, this is literally just the camera, by itself. So I'm gonna do some specs. I'm reading up on some specs because I know he had some complaints about some things. Like I think it's only 8-bit, not 10-bit, which I don't really care that much about. I only do the D-Log 10-bit on this because I like the way it looks with just the basic D-Log, like the DJI LUT, camera lingo. But like I like the way it looks compared to the normal. I don't like normal mode with this camera indoors. In my kitchen, I feel like it looks like shit. That's my personal opinion. I'm sure I could play around with it and figure out what I need to do to fix it, but just like, again, I'm looking for ease of use, which again is one of Chris's points about using the camera that has the least amount of friction. So while I love the Pocket 3, this is pretty much what I'm using it for at the moment. It's on its tripod. I got the wireless mic. I use it around the house. If I was gonna do walk and talks, I'd probably grab this. Again, wind noise, stable shot. But for the on the go, on the run, I'm loving the G7X, which means I think I'm gonna love, either the Action Pro or the Go Ultra. The Go Ultra just has that extra level of slap it on different places, do a lot of cool shots like Chris did in his video. So I'll link Chris's video down below. Even if you don't care about if you're not looking to buy a camera, it's just a cool way to like explain the differences and what he's using the differences for. Like this has a better image, right? Like clearly this has a better image than the Go Ultra. It's just a different camera and it's for different uses, right? Like any kind of artist has different brushes, right? Different pencils, different pens, depending on the application, you have different tools. So I like the way Chris laid that out, and for that reason, like I'm gonna really look into the Go Ultra and everything, make sure I'm 100% understand what I'm getting when I get it. And I think we're gonna use Chris's link, and I think we're gonna pull the trigger on it. So anyway, it is just after 4 o'clock. I'm gonna go live, play some New World while I can, try and squeeze in some fun. And when Tiff gets home, I think I'm gonna do that tilapia that we bought yesterday at Costco. Just wrapped up my live stream. I actually have no idea how long I was live, but phenomenal support. It felt like days of old. It's September, I forgot, it's September on Twitch, which is 30% off subs. So people were dropping gifted subs like crazy. It was awesome. The hype was just like, and I'm like right in the middle of doing something too. It's like, oh, I forgot how to stream.
Anyway, just wrapped it up. Tiffany's pretty much done with dinner. We're just doing like some leftovers. I got that cilantro lime shrimp from Costco yesterday. I don't know if I said that to you. I think it was already in the fridge by the time I did my haul. But I got some cilantro lime shrimp. It's already cooked, so it's just, you know, good like finger food. But we're gonna make some fajita bowls. So we got this organic cilantro lime rice already cooked in a packet. Again, I love these little packets because you just throw them in the microwave and you got like some really decent food quick. Some black beans, and then Tiffany did some fajita vegetables. So there we go. I'm just gonna throw down the rice, the beans, the veggies, and then I'll top mine off with shrimp. And Tiffany's gonna do leftover chicken, which I had for lunch today, which is fantastic. Oh wait, look at that. Beautiful. All cleaned up from dinner, showered. Tiffany went and got the mail, which we're really bad about. We like 90% of the stuff's, you know, online, emailed, automatic paid. We never we get the mail like once a month. We're bad about it. But we knew something important was coming in, so she went and checked it, and it came in. Look at that. We got our passports. We're free to leave the country now. And it's funny, I've never actually opened one of these up and looked inside, so I don't know what I can show you because I honestly don't know. Like, I know there's like information here. Like, I don't know if the passport number is an important thing or not. So I'm sorry, I can't show you the inside. Sorry, but it's cool. Like, it looks kind of like the paper is like it's like money. It looks like money, like the way it's printed and everything. And there's different scenic pictures on all the pages, and it's really cool stuff. Some cool quotes. I'm sure you can Google it online. But anyway, my first passport book. I'm actually pretty excited about it. It's Tiffany's first as well. And so if you missed that vlog, we're headed to Mexico in October, and we're flying, which means you have to have a passport. Crossing the border, you can drive into Mexico with just your ID, but when you're flying, you need one of these bad boys. So we got one, and it's good for 10 years. So, and there's like 20 pages for visas. So we got a lot of traveling to do. We got to fill this book up in 10 years. That's the goal, right?
9:30 p.m. Calling it a night, punching out. It's Good Monday. It's Good Monday. Caught up with Sierra a little bit. She's, I think she's in her, kind of hitting her stride with school and just balancing everything and whatnot. And, you know, of course, Bryce isn't here, so she doesn't have her buddy like she used to. So just checking in with her, you know, just making sure she's doing okay. Then tell her that it's okay to not be okay. And if she just needs to talk, she just wants to talk about anything, and she just needs someone to talk to. I'm still her dad. I'm still here, even though she's an adult. And I told her, I said, I think, I think your mom and I don't want to say take for granted because that sounds bad, but like, she's just so self-sufficient, so self-reliant. She takes initiative. She's just so awesome that she just does everything without needing us, that I think we just kind of take that for granted. Like, oh, Sarah's got this. Like, she's no problem. And, you know, I told her it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to still need your mom and dad. You know, doesn't matter how old you are, we'll always be your mom and dad. It's like I talked to my parents and very much, okay, Windows 10. Fucking pop up. Windows 10 support ends soon. Okay. Yeah, you know, my parents, I'm in my 40s, my parents are in their 60s, you know, I still talk to them, and they're my parents, you know, so I told her, I'll always be your dad, so if you ever need anything, I'm right here. Anyway, I feel like today we talked about a lot of different things. I can't wait to edit this vlog tomorrow and see how it all kind of comes together. But tomorrow's Tuesday, and I think we're going to do fish tacos, and I'm going to the gym, and it should be a good day. So come on back, hang out with me again, okay? We'll see you then.